Muhammad Buhari, but in the reverse order, he will leave before the president after he has been inaugurated.
Yes, Amici, is a start of a new beginning. Some will not agree. They will tell you it's one political party that has also produced the president-elect and his vice, so it's a form of a continuation. But we agree in government, in governance balance, that government is continuum. So whether it's one political party that brought them in or is a start of a new beginning of another tenure. As Father Mbaka who said, Buhari Buharized us in the last 8 years. Buharinomics, you had the Buhari education, you had the Buhari politics, you had the Buhari security, you had the Buhari business, you had the Buhari economy, you had the Buhari transport, and Buhari in all sectors. Today, in a few hours' time, Nigeria will be Tinubulized, if you like, if that word is accepted. It will be Tinubu all everywhere, in the media and on the street. Amici, a lot of questions have been asked. Where are his appointees? Does he have a list? Is he going to make a pronouncement?
Perhaps much later in the day, but at the Eagle Square, Abuja, when every other dignitary has arrived, we'll see the military parade in display, as we told you. We'll see, like the Chief Justice of the Federation, our correspondent, pointed out to us, who has already arrived at the Eagle Square, will come up to administer the oath, starting with the Vice President-elect, and to be followed by the President-elect, the flag, the exchange of flag and all that.
Because
it's very interesting scenario we're going to express again.
Yeah, the Grand Commander of the what do you call him now? The Chief
Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic.
Yes, so in some countries, the police take
Grand Commander of the Federal Republic.
Yeah, in some countries, such inauguration, the police is the one that you see all over. But because we have this tagged to our president's name, is the commander of the armed forces, so the military take charge of the display. Amici, the dignitaries there were expecting. I was trying to know if there are other political parties, opposition political parties that have shown their faces there, that are attending, because I know invitations must have been extended to them. We hope to see them there, because today is a unique day. Whether there is anything going on in the Presidential Election Presidential Tribunal, it doesn't really matter for today. The president that we voted for is going to be inaugurated today, and that should be the talking point all through today until whatever happens
we
after
can tell
today.
You from reports and signals we are getting from our sister station, Africa Independent Television, that is hooked on live to the Eagle Square. The Vice President-elect, accompanied by the wife, the spouse, has just arrived, and it tells you that after the Vice President-elect, the next to arrive will be the President-elect. We told you earlier, after the inauguration and all that, the swearing in and oath-taking, oath of allegiance and all that, then you have the inaugural address. Nigerians will be waiting to hear from the new president as he gets us to spell out his policy directions. Recall what happened 8 years ago. I belong to nobody, I belong to everybody. That was the mantra that Buhari came up with when he did his inaugural address. After that, the motorcade movement around the Eagle Square,
waving
the
and
president will be waving
thank you,
at Nigerians.
thank you for voting me, thank you for voting me. But he came with a bang. I'm for nobody, I'm for everybody. January 29, 2015, and last night at the dinner, he threw another bang. Amici.
The gala night.
Yeah, the gala night, and he said it's easier for him to take his cattle round than dealing with Nigerians. That is a big one. Maybe.
The president-elect was also at the gala night.
Yes.
And he told, what did he tell Nigerians?
Yeah, well, he said they should hold him responsible, that he has volunteered and he knows what he's going into. But
nobody should take pity on him.
We must correct an
that
impression.
Nobody should take pity on him.
Yeah,
you
take
understand
pity on
the
him.
enormity
Yes,
of the tax ahead.
Whatever condition he's into or not. But we must correct an impression. They didn't come. We hired them. That word should be used. I hired you as my president because I
He
voted
said
for
yes.
you.
He said he applied.
Yes,
he applied
for the job and you got the job.
Nigerians hired him. Yeah.
For the president, outgoing president, to make such a comment, did he really say that does it really mean that we really employed him for you to say
no,
that?
No, that's the incoming president that said it, isn't it?
No, it's the president, outgoing president, that said it's easier for him to take care of
okay,
cattle.
yes, that's on one side, but yes. I'm talking of what the new
our leaders also need, going forward, our leaders need to also be careful the kind of statements they make. You remember the president, you'll be remembered for so many things. Lazy youth, lazy civil servants, this and that. The president incoming has to be careful the kind of comment he also made, because from the beginning, we took the president very seriously in 2015 when he said, I belong to nobody, I belong to nobody, I belong to everybody. I was driving that day, I heard it over the radio, and I saw the shouting and wailing, and yeah, this is our president. And that's a very strong one. People went to market with that, and we celebrated him. So we hope to see what speech the president-elect is going to give, and we hope it will be a moving one that will carry, and it will see every line of that speech achieved in the next 4 years of his administration.
Well, let's take a break to bring your mails. Do we have commercial? The lady here, Kiru says no commercial.